Welcome back, I'm Sean, and today we're checking out another beast of a headphone and aims to compete with the likes of Sony and Bose. So will this be your next ANC headphones? Let's check it out.
My city's gonna tell you the tale. Everyone was left in the veil. My time won't come to an end. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around.
So these headphones today were sent over to me by Cambridge Audio for review, and this is not a sponsored post, and my review will be based on my honest and unbiased opinion. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel and ring the notification bell so you won't miss any future tech reviews. So the Cambridge Audio Melomania P100 comes in at a price point of $279 or around 1,350 Malaysian ringgit, and comparing it to the likes of the XM5 or the Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra, these headphones is actually relatively well priced. But let's take a look at how these headphones perform when you're paying good money for it. And if you're interested in what you see, definitely get them in the links below. And to start off, I'm happy to say at this price point, Cambridge Audio actually provides you with a nice hard carrying case. And if you're really competing in this price range, it's important to at least give a functional hard case and not just some soft back. And what I like about this case is that there is a magnetic flap inside, so if you open, you can see your headphone sits very nicely inside. And inside here, there's also a magnetic flap that allows you to keep all your cables inside, so you don't have to carry them separately or having the cables moving around inside the case. And the good thing about magnetic flap is that means that you won't get degradation on the case material here, unlike how Velcro flap would do. So the headphones here weigh slightly heavier compared to its competition in this category, coming in at 330 grams, which is almost 80 grams heavier compared to the Sony and Bose, which comes in at around 250 gram-ish. So this is creeping more towards the AirPods Max weight at around 380 grams. So this is thanks to the build quality, the materials that they use for these headphones. So at the top of the headphones, you're going to get a nice smooth leather finish, very soft, very premium. And on the underside here is also a fabric foam piece that is also soft and comfortable in the middle. It also wraps all the way around to the hard plastic hinges, so this part here is hard. So this whole part here gives it a very seamless, beautiful look. So at the sides here, you're also getting a seamless extension arm that firmly extends the headphone's arm without it looking ugly or cheap. And this is also a very nice touch for all modern headphones. And at the hinge here, this is where you see the subtle Cambridge Audio branding here, which is really nice. And the ear cups here also rotates 180 degrees, so it goes from here all the way to at the back here and tilts quite a lot to give you that 360 degree fit. So you definitely get to wear this comfortably no matter what your head shape is. And the headphone does fit quite a large range of user because of the way it stretches. It stretches actually very well. So underneath the ear cups is also a lot of perforated holes for the microphones, and this whole piece here is also made of metal and is solid and a heavy piece here. So in these headphones, you're also going to get nice memory foam leather ear cups here, and inside you also get the left and right indicator, which is very nicely indicated in a gold font, super classy there. And on the left ear cups itself, this is where you're going to get the wear detection sensor, so you can lift the ear cups up from your ear. So if you're using it like that, just lift it up and it will pause your media, and when you put it back, you just play your media again. So controls here is very simple, so let's start with the left ear cups first. And when you start from the top, this is where you're going to get your ANC button and where you can toggle between the different ANC modes. And next to that is also an on-off toggle switch where you can push it to turn on the headphones, and also if you hold it at the top here, you can put the headphones into Bluetooth pairing mode. So next to that is also a Type-C charging port to charge up the headphones. On the right hand side is where you get your volume up and down button, which also acts as your track skipping buttons, and also a multi-function button in the middle to play or pause your media or to call out your assistants. So you can also use these headphones wired, but that means that you won't be able to use the controls or any electronic features such as the ANC. But Cambridge Audio does give you two types of cable here to use. One is the Type-C to Type-C for digital audio, and one is a Type-C to 3.5mm analog auxiliary cable for all your audio player and devices. So the headphones come with a pretty impressive battery life, but definitely something we've seen before. So without ANC, you're looking at around 100 hours of battery life per charge, and this of course depends on the volume and the codec that you play in. But with ANC, you're still getting a whopping 60 hours of battery life, so that is also really good performance and should last you through any flights that you go to. Not only that, Cambridge Audio also throws in quick charging, so a quick 5 minutes charge will give you 4 hours of battery life without ANC, which is insanely good. So volume wise, it's not bad at all, and you get to a comfortable listening volume at around 45%, so somewhere in the middle, and pushing it upwards of 90% volume is really loud, but still a volume that I can listen for a while. And I think that for me, 100% volume is too loud. So I think these headphones provides you with the right amount of volume, and you also get a small buffer headroom at the top of the range for those songs that, you know, kind of require the extra boost. So features on these headphones is also really good, and you're getting a Qualcomm QCC3084 chipset supporting Bluetooth 5.3 with aptX adaptive, aptX lossless, AAC and SBC codec. So this headphones is ready and equipped with the tech to give you high-res audio enjoyment with all your high-res files. So unfortunately, there isn't any water resistant rating on these headphones, but to be honest, this is the headphones that I protect, take care and enjoy them, and I won't really bring it into situations where I'll get it wet or I'll sweat with it, so that's not what I'll do. The headphones also comes with a Class AB amplifier that drives the 40mm driver, but there isn't any cool tech with the driver here, so it's just a regular 40mm driver that is tuned by Cambridge Audio, but fortunately it generates great audio, so we'll talk a little bit about that later. So you're also getting a nice multi-point support on these headphones, and you can connect easily between multiple devices, and it switches between devices almost instantaneously when you pause the first device. Also, this is the very few headphones in the world, especially at this price point, that I've seen that allows for user replaceable battery and ear pads, meaning this headphones is likely going to outlast many of your devices, since battery is the thing that you usually give away first and you can actually change it yourself. So the Melomania app is Cambridge Audio's app for connecting your earbuds and headphones, and you get an extremely simple to use interface that is full featured as well. And at the homepage here, you get a picture of your headphones as well as the battery percentage and the firmware of your headphones, and if you get a new firmware, it will show up as an orange dot and you can update your firmware. Below that, you also get controls for your ANC, and under noise cancellation, you get 3 levels to play with: low, medium and high, as well as a transparency mode. Below that is an equalizer with 6 pre-built EQs and also a 7-band manual EQ to play around with, and you can also toggle your wear detection, turn on and off your gaming mode, audio feedback, and also auto power off feature. So that's all the features you get with the Melomania app. So I'm very impressed with the ANC performance of the P100, and it gives you an extremely powerful ANC performance, but if I'm honest, it still doesn't beat the insane performance of the AirPods Max. But with that, I would say the P100 performs well in most low humming situations, and blasting the low humming road noise is especially effective. When you put on the headphones, the environment noise just gets lowered down by roughly 80%, and I literally blast the environment sound through my speakers, and when I play some soft music through the headphones, you get that peaceful, serene experience, which is really nice. This works exactly well with the airplane cabin noise as well, but it basically just cuts off all noises. But with airplane engine noises, you get that deep bass rumble or hum that you feel through your body, so kind of no headphones in the world can cut off that rumbly feeling. Cafe noise is also cut off extremely well, and I cannot imagine how well the headphones cut off those noises at almost 80% softer without music playing, and once you play music, everything just goes away. So transparency mode here is also good, where it gives you a tinge of openness and the slightly superhuman power that amplifies environmental noise. So all in all, great ANC with these headphones, and I rate it very similarly to the Cambridge Audio's in-ear ANC earbuds, the Melomania M100, and this headphones gets an ANC performance of 9 out of 10. So this is Cambridge Audio, and I definitely have some expectation with these headphones, and I'm really crossing my fingers that these headphones would sound good, and I'm happy to report that these headphones performs admirably well. So the sound signatures that you're getting here is unlike the Sonys you get from yesteryears, where it's always bass heavy, but you get a very well balanced, flattish sound signature that gives you maximum dynamic range with minimum distortion. So the bass performance of these headphones is calm and composed. It generates all the notes perfectly and effortlessly. It's like the headphones just smiles and generates all the sub bass of, you know, doing it right by Daft Punk with no sweat at all, whilst maintaining the performance of all the other frequencies. And when you do go into the mid-bass performance, such as All Nighter by Tiesto, you get that very satisfying raw mid-bass performance without feeling diluted. So high-res headphones generally don't have this level of clarity when it comes to sub-bass performance, but I must say I'm truly impressed with this headphone. And vocals does not get lost at all when the sub-bass is rumbling, along with the insanely bright highs you get with these headphones, and vocals still sound like, you know, the front and center frequencies with zero distortion. And highs is somehow still retained very well, and this headphones is an extremely bright and high resolution headphones, and you hear every highs here extremely clearly, and it's crazy how all the frequencies can just play together so well without individual frequencies robbing the stage from one another. So this is fantastic tuning from Cambridge Audio, and you really need to hear it to believe it. So this is a test to see if the Cambridge Audio Melomania P100 is a good headphones for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect from these headphones. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below. And Cambridge Audio somehow magically makes the latency performance of these headphones also really good, and in real time playing in PUBG, you're not going to see any latency with it, and watching movies and videos on this is also perfectly good. Anyways, let's take a look at the latency performance of these headphones. Man, I think at this price point, you're getting so much value from these headphones as compared to the competition. The ANC is excellent, but from an ANC standpoint, I still think the XM5, the AirPods Max is still one of the best in the industry. But with Cambridge Audio's heritage in sound engineering and that user replaceable battery, I think this is easily one of the best value to performance ANC headphones in its class. So that is it for this review. If you find this video helpful, smash that thumbs up button, share this video anywhere. If you haven't yet subscribed, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.